Hi. Today I'm Rachel, a Gemini woman from the US, and today I want to share my story about my Leo ex-husband. We met in college. He was this charming, confident guy who lit up any room he walked into. And me, I was the curious, talkative one, always wanting to try new things and meet new people. The chemistry was insane. We talked for hours, laughed nonstop, and honestly, I thought I hit the jackpot. He made me feel like I was the only woman in the world. He was protective, generous, and full of passion. We got married 2 years after we met. At first, it felt like a dream, but slowly, that protective energy turned into something else. He started getting upset when I went out with friends. He didn't like me talking to certain coworkers. He even asked me to change the way I dressed. At first, I thought he was just being caring, like maybe he was just a little insecure. But then it turned into full-on control. He needed to know where I was at all times. If I didn't text back right away, he'd assume the worst. He wanted to be part of every decision I made, what job I took, what I posted online, even how I talked to my own family. And as a Gemini, that felt like being trapped. I'm someone who needs freedom, space, and the ability to express myself without fear. But with him, I felt like I was walking on eggshells. Every day, I tried to talk to him about it, tried to explain how I felt. But he'd either shut down or twist things around and make me feel guilty, like I was the one being disrespectful for wanting independence. The thing is, he wasn't a bad person. He provided, he never cheated, and he always said he loved me. But it was his way or no way. Eventually, I started losing myself. I stopped doing the things I loved, stopped seeing my friends, even started doubting my own thoughts. That's when I knew this wasn't love anymore. This was control. It took everything in me to leave. I was scared. I thought maybe no one else would love me the way he did. But I had to choose me. We got divorced a year ago. It wasn't easy, but looking back, I know it was the right decision. Now, I'm rebuilding, healing, learning to love my freedom again, and trying to remind myself that real love doesn't cage you. It lets you fly. So, this was Rachel's story. If you have any kind advice or words of support for her, please leave it in the comments. Be kind. No judgment. And if you have a story of your own you'd like to share, feel free to send it to the email listed in the description. I'll post your story anonymously with fake names if you'd like. Thank you so much for listening.